switch on over. So yeah, we went ahead and expanded it out a little bit. That's the real question right there. You know, it's important to look out for one another. You know, keeping your health is very important. Told. Why no? Can't remember the last time I saw a doctor. So we will start this off with a touch of harvestrations. And I'm gonna try and aim this over here. So the main thing we want to do is we want to start off by bouncing everybody off of the Alchemist's lab? I don't know. It's where the Repentant lives. No, it's not the Alchemist, that's up here. Or up here. I forget what this is. But I want to bounce it off of here because that makes the first 3 people that bounce off of it faster. And we're going to try and bounce them into the gold mine so that they hit that at least twice. And that will get us a bit more gold. There they go. Keeping them localized around here, get those sweet monies. We're actually 101 gold? Hell yeah. Now, what we did end up getting built, what was this? The haunted house. That's what pumps us faster. We did end up building the magnet factory. So the magnet factory basically does the magnet passive on its own, and it stacks with the passive. So that I'm really excited about having. That's going to make things a lot more fun. So let's go ahead and dive down. We need 3 gears this time. All right, we got 1 vote for the shade, 1 for the undead. We are going to be diving into the Fungal Forest because we have actually picked up all of the liminal desert blueprints. I was about to say bungee cords. There are no bungee cords there. So into the forest, looking for 10 blueprints. One of the things that is interesting about this particular level is that it is a horde-based level. There are a ton of weak little dirtle enemies. All right, we have poison, dodge, increased dodge ability, or enemies explode when they die. I'm a huge fan of pressure valve, but poison is also really good because poison plus dark, I think, turns into virus. Why y'all gotta steal my balls? How are you gonna steal my balls? Don't steal my balls. How'd you do that? I'm already playing on hard mode with shade. Now my ball is stuck in a tree. I'm hoping it at least took the bleed. I am also gonna rechange the voting length. Pressure valve. Let's see. Settings, Twitch. We're gonna put this back down to 20 seconds. That's way more manageable. It took the dark. Damn. All right, we got another one. We got a bleed level 2 horizontal laser ball, or another pressure valve level 2. Get your vote in. Honestly, taking Dark Ball is not the worst thing, because Dark Ball on itself I don't like, but the things it can turn into are really kind of crazy. All right, lasers. I appreciate that. Oh, I forgot that this one has artillery characters. All right, here we go. We got the egg sack, the iron ball, which hits harder but moves slower, and level 3 of the pressure. The egg sack will pop into small baby balls. All right, engaging in some egg sackery. Let's fizz up. Oh, that was bungus. Oh, an army. I appreciate that. Oh Lord, they're artillerying. All right, we got egg sack level 2, a wind ball, or faster. This one is faster launching, or faster firing speed, firing rate. I just realized I am actually sitting in front of the countdown. Wind bowls. Let's fizz up. Right, laser, wind, and pressure valve. Okay, we got pressure valve level 3, egg sac level 2, and 150% damage, but it decreases with each bounce to minimum of 50% damage. So here you go. Place your bets. Place your votes, rather. Not bets. You're not betting on what's going to win. I feel like the worst betting ever. All right, we've got pressure valve. Clearing the field. Look at that. Oh. Shooting at us. They're shooting at us. More fizz. That's what we need. All right, more bleed, more bleed, more wind. Okay, we've got we can heal. This one is we can heal, I think, over 20% more than normal at a reduced efficiency. This is Archer Effigies will poop up every few times, and this gives me extra damage per baby. This is the Iron Onesie, extra damage per baby ball on the field, I think. I don't know. I wish it would show me. Oh, look at you blessing me with riches. You guys are too kind. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. A baby onesie. Tell you what, the that artillery piece is kind of vicious. All right, we got bleed level 3, we've got level 2 on the egg sac, and we've got level 2 on the baby iron onesie. Get your votes in. All right, egg sackery. It's like a mushroom version of the xenomorph. Oh, there's one of our 10 blueprints. Definitely get that before we die. Alright, we've got level 3 bleed, level 3 egg sac, or the archer effigy. Make your choice. Cast your vote. I love democracy. Egg sac. Oh, fusion, or let's do one more fission before we start combining stuff. Get everything up. Okay, now we've got 1.5 times baby balls, but it scatters my aim. More strength per, level 3 on the baby onesie, on the iron onesie, and the diamond hilted dagger is a chance of critical hits from when being hit from the front, which is not what we do here because we're hitting from the back. Cast your votes now. Yeah, that's what's up. We got the matchmaker, allows me to bring 2 characters into a run, combining their abilities. I love this thing. It's kind of like what we're doing now, but without the false messiah. Oh my goodness, I think this is about where I get my ass kicked though. All right, here is, this is, don't pick this one unless you've got a dedicated healing build, because this thing is gross. You heal 5 damage when you kill an enemy, but every time you launch a ball, it deals 2 damage to you. Please don't do that. I'm already about to die. The other 2 are level 3 and level 2. Good choice, good choice. Ouch. 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 I'm officially getting my ass kicked by everything. Okay, we got baby onesie to level 3, the baby rattle to level 3, or the hornucopia, which I think baby balls deal more damage. Place your vote. Okay, nobody. But it gave us the onesie, which I'm perfectly fine with. Let's try this again. We've got that goofy healing one that I don't like. This one is critical hits from the right, the emerald hilted dagger. And then level 3 on the baby rattle, which gives us more baby balls. Mecha, your choice. Oh, bless me with good health. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you're killing me. Literally. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do a fusion. So you guys get to choose which 2 of these 4 get fused together. Here you go. All right, laser egg sac. So, the laser egg sac explodes into 3 to 5 baby balls upon hitting an enemy. The spawned eggs from the egg sac will have the horizontal laser. That is pretty cool. We got a little bit of overrunning happen. Who knew? Whew. Okay, we have another horizontal laser. The vampire ball, which gives healing and level 2 on the sword. Appreciate the good health again over there in the corner. Very nice. Thank you. All right. I kind of want to hit a fission over a fusion. Because we could use that. Yeah, I'll go with that. These horde stages are a lot of fun, but they can be real stressful when the front of that horde gets up to you and you're trying to hit them from the back through the horde. They do have a tendency to human shield themselves. All right, we got Vampire Sword level 3 or Vampire Ball level 3. If you do Vampire Ball level 3, I'll definitely the evolution will open up. So I'm pretty sure Vampire Ball and the Bleed is something. Might be something with wind too, but I'm not sure. The only one I had left. All right, here we go. Okay, there's one evolution, but it is the Vampire Lord. Each hit inflicts 3 stacks of bleed. When you hit 10 stacks of bleed, you heal 1 health. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Right, ooh boy, we've got light. This has a chance of blinding. This, of course, is ice, has a chance of freezing. And then level 2 on the Vampire Lord. Place your votes now. I do like the music. Ice. Nice. Really chasing. I don't even know who's shooting that crap at me. Time to fizz. That could have been better, but man, it could have been worse. Ah. Alrighty. Well, level 3 on the Vampire Lord or the Ice Ball. Oh shit, the ads. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's what I hate about Twitch. Honestly, that's why I'd rather just do all of my streaming on YouTube, but YouTube doesn't have this kind of integration. I really hate Twitch. Their ads are so intrusive. I completely forgot they were coming up. It's gonna be a problem. Honestly, this is why I hate the shade. And Vampire Lord it is. Okay, we've got an evolution. We can get the blizzard ball. It's pretty good. Alright, we've got Blizzard Ball, Iron Ball, Bleed Ball. Get your votes in now. Right, iron balls. That's what they called me. Tell you what though, Shade and Repentant are an interesting pair. Bounces from the back, bounces off their back, and then just goes right back to you. So it just turns you into a more or less a laser. Everything just automatically passes through everything you hit. Oh, I'm glad that Vampire Sword and Lord are doing the work. All right, place your votes. Level 2 Blizzard, level 2 Iron Ball. Oh yeah, I opened up my Twitch. It said -1 subscriber, -1 sub points. It's like I not only don't have any subscribers, I owe Twitch 1 subscriber. Like, is that a thing? Comes the horde. In this one, since it's not like one of those gigantic monsters like we've been getting, so you know, up until this point, it the builds that really do a lot of mass crowd damage actually does kind of work out pretty well. Work much better on this one than they do on the normal bosses. However, because of that sword and, you know, combined with the shade, they're kind of gonna kick my ass. That sword is only good if you've got a healing build already started. You gotta be a real dedicated healing build. Ew. Ooh, extra build points for the Sade? Yeah, because the stuff we're going to be adding is going to take a little bit more. We did at least find one blueprint, so we'll go ahead and return to base and put in the matchmaker. then we build. Come on, finish building the damn thing. I'm not gonna make it. Good news is I can just pay 250 gold and harvest a gap. That'll finish it. Are they really just going nuts with... Right. So let's move this over to here because it looks cool. All right. Do we want to try... Do we want to try an embedded and shade combo? Poison and dark, which will give us virus out of the gate. And we can choose whether things bounce through or off walls from the back. So we're not quite so limited. Kind of like that. Oh man, the embedded hadn't even finished ice or the desert. Yikes. I want to try that. We'll try the shade. There are also limitations on who you can take with different characters. So we'll see how this goes. In the Fungal Forest. So we can keep things in the back by bouncing them off the wall first. Or we can laser things through and hit specific targets. I dig that. I do kind of dig that. As cool as Darkfire sounds, like... Oh, wait a second. What does poison have to mix with to get a virus? Ghost. Right. So what are we looking at? Oh, bleed and poison could. So I can get bleed. Yep. We're really gonna aim for virus, because virus on this be amazing. Yeah. And this can give us Vampire Lord with Dark. So that'll give us 2 evolved balls. Fizz them up. Dark leveled up. Yeah, if you guys could just like hurry up, that'd be great. Okay. We'll do virus and then we'll do... Yeah, we'll do virus. Almost thought about sacrifice. I'm like, that would be cool, but we're not doing that. We're virusing. Applies one stack of diseased enemy units. Up to 8 stacks. Disease lasts for 6 seconds. Each stack of disease deals 5 to 9 damage per second, and disease units have a 15% chance of passing the stack on to undiseased enemies nearby each second. And that disease chance goes up. So we were, last time we got this, we were just making everybody sick. It was just pulsing through. It was really cool. Oh. Hound Ghost. Let's see, this would do more damage. Do we want Ghost? We discovered that Ghost synergizes with? No. Not a whole lot. We pass on Ghost because we've already got the thing that we were initially looking at it for. Is me up. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go Lizard. Well, please, I was gonna say, please just die. There it is. Yep, Everflowing Goblin. You can heal past your max health with some efficiency. Or we could do increased AoE AoE damage. Let's heal up, because that was an issue for us. And we got one more evolution with the Vampire Lord. And the Jeweler starter, increases the starter ball level to 2. So we immediately start off with stronger balls. The goal. I don't like any of these. I like these considerably more. Oh, I see. The Vampire Lord has a limitation on how many stacks of bleed it can give. Okay, so you can't just bleed everybody. That makes sense. That does make sense. More damage. Man, these things freak me out when they get that close. Let's see. Yeah, when you catch a special ball, automatically shoot Beba balls. Let's fizz up. Almost like I've got to place this on whoever is the furthest ahead. Ooh boy. Virus and laser. Does it give the laser the virus ability? Let's find out. Please make a virus ray. Applies 1 second disease. Deals damage in a row. The AoE from the laser inflicts virus. Oh yeah. That is what's up. I kind of like the idea of more poison. Yeah, that could be some fun stuff. No, please keep dying. If you could get to work on dying too, that'd be great. Yeah, you really gotta just put the crosshair on whoever's the furthest ahead, and that will take care of them. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with radiation laser. Oh yeah. None of these are great. Let's re-roll, see what we can get. Sure. More poison. More poison. Yeah. More poison. Let's fizz up. More poison. Laser? Sure. See what else we get now. Ooh boy. Is up. Oh, good heavens. That was nutty. That was so much. That's what it was. The war horn. All baby balls deal 20% more damage. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, radiation beam. Really hoping I didn't just wait too long to do this. Yeah, we'll get fire. Kind of stacking a bit heavy on the damage over time, but I think we can get through it. We're definitely in a better position with the embedded than we were with False Messiah. Ooh. Laser blast came at just the right time. Vampire Lord plus the radiation beam would give stacked targets that it hits with the beam. You see how they're all just giving each other sickness. And it's great. Just full Nurgle build. Everything's poisoned and plagued. However, there we go. All right, we got the Iron Fortois, a new character, and the Shroom Trophy, which gives HP for each character that's gone through the thing. Because we completed it with 2 characters, we got 2 gears. Alright, now residents nearby houses gain 25% experience. Nice. Gain 75 gold whenever a character dies in a level. Forgot that that's what the shade did. Alright, let's return to base. Oh, I should have continued the expedition. Oh well. I got stuff to build. New upgrades unlocked. Stell splits into a clone on hit twice. The Wretched Onion deals 8 to 15 damage per second to enemies within 2 tiles. The Spiked Collar deals 38 to 63 damage to enemies the first time you get in their melee attack range. Protective Charm. Gain a shield that blocks the next damage you would receive, recharges after 6 seconds. Get those in and get our harvest on. Construct. Ain't nobody gonna hit the... Okay, there we go. Alright, got the shield bearer. He actually has a really cool shield that bounces balls off of him. I think he starts with the iron ball, if I recall correctly. Move him over there. Yeah, we're gonna harvest again. If we can't finish these other 2 constructions. There we go. Got our jeweler set up, got our room trophy. All on the wrong side, go this way. Well. Let's go ahead and expand, because we've got... we know. Let's expand up that way. And we will take... these... up here. Trophy back there. Yep. Jeweler up there. Excellent.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well-dressed.